Hey, gang. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Danny Knightmare, you're on. SummerSlam 2017 is happening, of course, tomorrow night, and it looks like it's probably going to be about a 27-hour event with all the matches they got planned. Lots of matches signed, and some of them I kind of ask, why are they happening? And, yeah. And, count them, three pre-show matches. And 10 big matches on the main card. Unless they change their mind and want to make it 9 on the main card and 4 on the pre-show. I don't think they're going to do that. But anyway, let's get on with the picks real quick. Of course, we start things off with the WWE Championship matches. Jinder Mahal takes on Shinsuke Nakamura. I really like Shinsuke a lot, but I think Jinder Mahal is going to retain the title. In a fatal 4-way match that would be more interesting if it was an elimination match, Brock Lesnar defends the Universal title against Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman, and I'm going to pick 2 guys in this one. My gut says Roman Reigns, and I'm going to go with Braun Strowman as the other pick. For the tag team titles, Cesaro and Sheamus takes on Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I think it's too early for Ambrose and Rollins to win the tag team titles, so I think Cesaro and Sheamus are going to retain. For the Raw Women's title, Alexa Bliss takes on Sasha Banks. I think Alexa Bliss is going to keep the championship belt. For the SmackDown Women's title, Naomi takes on Natalya. I think Natalya is going to win that one. For the U.S. title, with special guest referee Shane McMahon, AJ Styles defends against Kevin Owens. I'm going to go with Kevin Owens on that one. And I don't know if you can call this a stipulation or not, but Enzo Amore suspended high above the ring in a shark cage as Big Show takes on Big Cass. I'm going to probably go with Big Cass on that one. And for some reason, I don't know why, John Cena will take on Baron Corbin. Yeah, we all know John Cena. Moving on. Randy Orton will take on Rusev, again for another who knows what reason. So I'm going to go with Randy Orton on that one. And the Demon Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt. This was a really tough pick to make, but I'm probably going to go with Finn Balor. And one of the 3 pre-show matches happening, the SmackDown Tag Titles, as the New Day defends against the Usos. I think we all know the New Day is going to win. And in a Cruiserweight title rematch, Akira Tozawa takes on Neville. I'm pretty sure Neville's going to win the title back. And in a 6-man tag match, Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys take on the Miztourage. I'm probably going to go with Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys on that one. And, yeah. Okay. So my reasons for why I picked what I picked. There's a lot of people saying that Shinsuke Nakamura has gotten a lot of heat over what happened to the precious John Cena. Who cares? A lot of people for a long, long time have been saying that John Cena does not take his bumps well. He doesn't, he's basically nothing more than pretty much just a corporate suck-up and all this other stuff. And I kind of think in a way, Nakamura has been kind of known as sort of a stiff wrestler at times. And I look at it this way. So what? John Cena got hurt. He's going to be leaving WWE for too long. Whoop-de-doo. He got injured. What's it going to matter? The world's not going to end. But I think Jinder Mahal is still going to retain the title because, number one, Shinsuke Nakamura, great guy, awesome charisma. The guy is amazing, an amazing talent. But, again, if you go with the dirt sheets, Nakamura's not going to win. But I'm going with Jinder Mahal mainly because, let's face it, he's doing business for Canada, India, and wherever else. So, yeah, I think they're going to keep the belt on him. Universal title 4-way, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns. Like I said, my gut's been telling me Roman Reigns. Originally, I was going to go with Samoa Joe, but then I thought, his pay-per-view record has not been too great. It has been okay, but then I thought Braun Strowman, I'm like, yeah, they've really been pushing this guy to the moon. So, yeah, I mean, he won an ambulance match over Roman Reigns, which I saw clips of it, and I thought, boy, that was a fluke. So they're pushing him as a monster heel, but I think a lot of people are really digging on Braun Strowman, so I'm going to go with, again, Reigns or Strowman to win. Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Raw women's title. I don't really think Bayley was even going to win the title back. I think this Bayley's Alexa Bliss rivalry had pretty much taken its course, and now it's like Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. It's going to really start taking its course pretty soon, too. So they really need to get Alexa Bliss somebody that she doesn't have to face on, like, every single freaking pay-per-view. So, yeah. And I really think it was really, really unfair that the fans booed Bayley when she came out to say what happened. And I was kind of confused by that. And I thought, why are they booing her? I thought the fans loved her. And there were a lot of reports saying they weren't really saying boo because they hate her. They're basically saying boo to how they're booking her. And I thought, that makes more sense. So, yeah. SmackDown Women's title. Natalya to win the women's title there. It's been way too long since Natalya's been a women's champion, and I think this would be a really great thing for her to do. I haven't read anything about her possibly leaving WWE anytime soon, but even if this could be her last year, I think this would be a great thing for her to happen for her. Cesaro and Sheamus, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. Again, Cesaro and Sheamus, they don't seem to have heat on them because they teased a fist bump or something like that too early. I'm telling you, Vince McMahon, the guy needs to just retire already because he is getting upset over the simplest, stupidest little things, I swear. But I think Cesaro and Sheamus will probably keep the belts until, I don't know, Night of Champions, Clash of Champions, whatever they're calling it this year. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens to win the U.S. title back. It's pretty much been like a hot potato kind of thing, I think Shane McMahon is probably going to somehow get knocked out or something like that and give the pinfall win to Kevin Owens, and there's going to be a big rivalry thing again between AJ and Shane McMahon. Big Show, Big Cass, Enzo suspended in a shark cage. Does anybody even really care at this point? I mean, that's the stupidest stipulation ever. I mean, it's like, who does this benefit? Nobody. Randy Orton, Rusev, yawn match kind of thing, and kind of like John Cena, Baron Corbin. Between those two matches, I really couldn't care less, honestly, who wins. So if I see, if I see either one of those picks, I didn't get either one. I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk. I'm like, so what? Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. That should be a very interesting match, and it's really cool that we're going to see the Demon back, but hopefully Finn Balor will not injure himself again like he did last year. New Day versus the Usos pre-show. I don't know why they bumped this to the pre-show. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, you got both women's titles, you got both major men's titles on the main card, but they couldn't put both tag titles on there. I probably would have put John Cena and Baron Corbin in the pre-show, but something tells me they're going to make that the semi-main event. Why? I don't know. There's nothing interesting about that. Cruiserweight title, which was, again, originally supposed to be on the Big Show. No pun intended. Akira Tozawa and Neville. I think Neville's going to win it back because Neville really made a great Cruiserweight champion. Yeah, he's supposed to be a bad guy, but, Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan beating the Miztourage. This one really took a lot of thought because neither one of the Hardy Boys, as singles wrestlers or tag team wrestlers, ever won at SummerSlam, and part of me just said, well, it's not really a SummerSlam match, it's a pre-show, and I thought, yeah, but The Miz is a pretty good record at SummerSlam, but I thought, you know what, he's hanging around those two dorks, he's hanging around, so, Bo Diddley and Kurt Hawkinschmiel, so, it's, yeah. So I imagine one of those will probably take the loss for the team. All right, so I want to get some shout-outs real quick to some YouTubers I hope you guys will go check out. Will's World, Danny Knightmare, and I got an announcement about that one real quick here in a second. WhatCulture Wrestling, Wrestling with Wregret, Rayne Q, Markboy 316, WrestleLamia, and Title Match Wrestling. Several of these have already done their pick videos. I'm not sure if all of these guys are going to do, or some of the ones I did mention are going to, because Danny Knightmare did one, WhatCulture Wrestling did one, Wrestling with Wregret did. So let's see if Rayne Q, Markboy 316, WrestleLamia, and Title Match Wrestling, and Will's World will do a picks video too. And if they don't, that's okay. But I hope you guys will go check out their channels anyway. And this video's running a little bit long. I'm sorry about that, gang. Danny Knightmare challenged me to not to go squealing my tires. Danny Knightmare challenged me to a challenge. Challenged me to a gross drink stipulation for the loser. And since this video is running a little bit long, I will do a video for this tomorrow. And I'll definitely have it uploaded before SummerSlam even starts. I have something in mind, and believe me, it's probably the grossest thing I've ever drank in my life. And it's really gross. So it may not sound like anything major to you guys, but trust me, this was really nasty stuff. So I will do my response video tomorrow and have it uploaded by tomorrow. So yeah. So I hope to see you guys. I don't know where. But yeah, please go check out the channels I mentioned. I'll definitely put their channel names down below. And I hope you guys go subscribe to them. And please, if you like, leave your thoughts and comments and picks for SummerSlam this year. What do you think the card's looking like? Do you think it looks better than last year? It's possible. Take care, you guys. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. And until next time around, as always, stay strong and rock on.